Wilt, no, wait, let me see if we figured this out correctly. It's 20,000 women. We'll start out with that one. It's 20,000 women that you've made love to since you were 15.
Yeah, well, actually, I came up in a period which was the sexual revolution in the 60s and 70s for women. They were trying to equate with men and have the same freedoms as men and want to do the same things that men have been doing for their whole lives. So I was young, strong, willing, and able during those 60s and 70s, and I did participate. I believe in practicing safe sex. My book was not to promote promiscuity. You got to be a lot more selective today out there. But it did happen, and I was talking about the things that helped to shape my life and made my views what they are today.
It is amazing that is the one thing that everyone's gravitating towards, though, right away, right out of the box, isn't it?
Well,
because it's kind of an unusual claim. I mean, that's a lot of women, Will.
Yeah, unfortunately, numbers in those kind of ways seem to run with my life.
You mean amazing numbers?
Well, yeah, amazing numbers, I guess.
Yeah.
Some people think they're a little bit more amazing than others. People believe, though, that because of the number, maybe you're discarding women like whatever, but you can have a short relationship, and it can be a quality relationship and a respectful one. Too often there are long relationships and no respect in relationships. So, don't knock short relationships.
Yeah, but we're talking like 10, 15 minutes here, Will.
Oh, come on.
No, let's see here.
No.
I mean, you're talking about a woman a day since you were 15 years old.
Yeah, but there is 24 hours in the day,
well,
and maybe you can double up in a day from time to time, First of all, let me explain something to you. I don't think of myself as a Don Juan or, Earl Flynn or anything, but you have to have viva la difference. See, and I think that what women may be attracted to in some ways is things that are different, people who are different. And when you're 7 foot tall, of color, maybe a little richer than most and a little bit famous, and you're outspoken, and you believe in yourself, that's different to women and has an attraction to it. So if you guys have all that going for you, then I don't see where there's a problem. But first of all, you have to be respectful, because women think maybe if you're not going to respect them thereafter, then they never want to get involved.
So I could get 20,000 women if I were over 7 feet tall, black, had a great career in basketball. That would help me out. And how about a black book? Do you have a book?
No, I don't have a book. Little pieces of paper. The book would be too heavy, I would imagine. I deal with quality women. No paternity suits. So, it isn't
20,000 women and no paternity suits. Come on, everybody.
See, that maybe is the amazing figure right there. Right there. If you want to talk about amazing.
Are there a few of those women you remember, Wilt? I mean,
there is a book coming out, Ron, a book on Wilt Chamberlain, From a Woman, A View from Below. And that's coming out.
You guys have definitely been thinking. Listen, when I went back to try to recapture the memory to come up with the number, I remembered almost all 20,000 of those women.
All right, name them.
I know you guys are not going to believe that.
No.
Take my word for it.
Well, let's figure this out. Given 1/2 hour per babe, you've spent 417 days making love. That's 4 times longer than the war in the Persian Gulf. This estimate does not include foreplay and no seconds. So that's a lot of time.
Well, maybe a lot of time. Well, I had a lot of time. I'm saying when you're on the road a lot, when you travel with the Globetrotters that you just met for 17 years and been all over the world, you get to have a lot of time between games and so on and so forth. And you meet a lot of people. I meet 10,000 to 20,000 women a year. So, I'm an overt type of guy in that particular way, and I think I'm friendly, and I've had a chance to act on lust.
Brandmeier Show.